AgriGo4Cities is a project financed by the Interreg Danube Programme, and within this project we are developing a common methodology of urban agriculture as a tool to promote participatory planning, social inclusion of vulnerable and marginalized groups, and sustainable urban development.
The reason why we joined this project was our willingness to learn from other partners, and especially in urban participatory approach where we lack the experience, and we wanted to know how to do it or how do others do it.
The strongest part of the project is social innovation. I think now innovation is somehow a really important sector of the economy, but if you talk about innovation, everyone associates about laboratories or, I don't know, computers, but social innovation is also really important.
We've joined this project in January 2017, and here we sit in May 2018, and look at us now. We're hosting a meeting, and we actually established a community garden.
Municipality of Ulcinj is the only project partner from IPA countries, and we are privileged to be part of this project with all partners from EU countries, and we are satisfied with the project running until this stage.
We cover the southwestern part of Bulgaria. Blagoevgrad, our town, is the center of the area, but it is constantly growing, and it is getting fuller of people who are getting cut from their rural roots, but still have the need.
Many people that now live in the cities, before they lived in villages, or their parents lived in villages, so agriculture was really important part of their life, and when they moved into the cities they somehow lost this opportunity, and with urban agriculture we can provide this opportunity for them to do some gardening work, to feel again connected to the land, to the soil. I think this way we can somehow connect the traditions, the gardening traditions or agricultural traditions with the innovation.
Vaslui is a city that was created kind of forced, because the communists came and built all these factories and forcibly took everybody from the countryside, from these villages, and brought them to the city to work for the factories. After the communism ended, all of these people inside the city remained with their main job and without their activity. So reintegrating agriculture is a good thing for them, because they make them feel like they are alive again.
The common problems in the city are not solved only by the decision makers, the politicians, by using the top-down approach, but that we try to promote and stimulate also bottom-up initiatives.
Public authorities will learn how to plan urban space with participatory approach, and this is, for me personally, the best part of this project, to learn how to listen to people and to plan urban areas with considerations of inhabitants.
The main idea is to communicate with each other and to express their needs, and so the local authorities can be better informed of the needs of the community.
in this project, a bit like European Union or even like Europe, you have a lot of different countries, a lot of different partners, and we all have to kind of work collectively. And we said, okay, if we are going to speak about participation and promote it, then we have to do everything in a participatory manner.
This is also actually the most difficult part, because listening to people is easy, but if you want to have different stakeholders involved, like different groups of different social groups, then it's hard to take into consideration everyone. Everyone can build a garden, but the question is how to build a garden which will be used by inhabitants.
We would like especially to put focus to vulnerable and marginalized groups, which are in most times excluded from the social and economic agendas. And by promoting urban agriculture in the built environment, we would also like to promote sustainability and the livelihoods of our cities.
We targeted two groups, a group of elderly that is located in a social center care in Vaslui, and a group of school children that are socially dependent, let's say, because they have problems in their families. The elderly have the knowledge to make this agriculture, and the youth have the power, but they don't have the knowledge. So bringing them together can be a great result.
We made this portrait, this analytical description of our target groups, of their habits, their needs, their desires and their limitations, and there are some, but there are already plans how to overcome these limitations.
People that are less able to participate or have different obstacles to participate and be active in society have through a really beautiful thing that it's gardening, that's urban culture, that is nature, to get involved. And through that, through use of, let's say, gardening as a tool, we raise them as citizens, and at the same time we try to raise public administration so that it's able to include its citizens more in the process that they are having.
We carried out 3 workshops in the last half year in the framework of the pilot actions involving students with learning disabilities and behavioral disabilities to plant their own community garden. They were really keen on cooperate with us, and they also took part in the establishment of the garden, and in my opinion, they really enjoyed the process.
When the gardens and the plots are growing, it's like something of our own is also growing.
The biggest challenge here is what will happen after the project. So the project is being funded by the Interreg Danube Programme, and it lasts for 2.5 years. Then it will be on the cities and on the people that we are involving into the project activities, whether they will continue and promote these ideas of the project even further.